Hey bros, I don't know where I should be looking. Should I be looking over here? Maybe it's like over here. I don't know. This feels comfortable, but I think this is me looking at the camera. Anyway, hey bros. This is just a little chit chat, I guess. End of the day chit chat. It's 11:09. We got up this rising, got the boys ready, and pretty much just tried our best to have a good day. I was not gonna go to work today. I was in the bed watching Black Clover, relaxing, rubbing my feet together, eating some. What did I eat this morning? I think I had like bacon and eggs and French toast sticks, and it was like a message for somebody to pick up a shift. And I've been trying to pick up more shifts lately, especially now that I'm knowing more about like my job and my position and what I'm supposed to be doing. And I actually been looking to try to get promoted lately too, and just learn more managerial things. So I feel like that was kind of my focus, little bit by little bit. Today, we just had a lot of focus, and we get some upcoming like a employee appreciation day. So I'm excited about that because I really like my job. So it was cool beans. I got off at 4 today, and the usual, came home, made the boys something to eat. Dad picked them up at 5, and we all just kind of hung out until the end of the night, where they got ready for bed and they were asleep by pretty much 9:30. Nugget was asleep way earlier than that. Ernie took his time going to sleep. He's been really wanting to sleep on the couch lately. I've noticed since I've been pregnant, of course, things have been a lot different. I don't know, like my first time getting pregnant with Nugget, Ernie was like a little bit more fussy, kind of crybaby-ish, and lately he really has been acting out like really bad. But it's okay because we are in understanding, but we do still be kind of checking that though at the door, because as parents, I feel like we just simply don't play that. But still trying to be there and open for his feelings and his emotions, because he's 3. He's getting ready to be 4 next month, and I feel like he just has a lot of cancer, Pisces cancer for reference. So he's just learning how to deal. And right now, mommy is pregnant, and it's not something that he probably understands right away. So it's a lot. And speaking of pregnancy, just so that I can update myself in my mind, I come back and watch this YouTube video, because today is June 23rd. It's a Tuesday. I think I'm about 4 weeks pregnant, technically, like super early on, but I've experienced so much heartburn, so much, and so much like nausea to the point where I'm gagging. I have not thrown up yet from um, the nausea. I haven't, and so I'm really thankful about that. But when I say like literally gagging, no joke, literally gagging. So, but nothing is like coming out or coming up, but it's just like a disgust kind of throw up feeling, and I just have to hurl, unfortunately. But um, those are the two biggest things. Of course, fatigue. Like I just been tired. I just been sleepy. Especially when we're working 5 days a week. Sometimes it's, even if it's shorter shifts, it's still kind of like, let's see what else. I had time to work out today. Clearly do my face routine and my castor oil. So I'm really excited about that. I've been trying to be way more diligent, because I know with my second pregnancy, I was just tired, like so tired. So it was so easy for me to like be a victim of all the pregnancy symptoms and just be suffering from them without having like backups or ideas or solutions and answers and things like that, or just simply trying my best, not having the energy. So this pregnancy, I'm just planning on being a lot more diligent. And it's something about this pregnancy. For reference, I have 2 boys already, but it's something about this pregnancy that just kind of makes me feel like I'm floating on a cloud almost. That's my baby. So hold on, part 2. Okay, yeah. Like I said, he's been sleeping on the couch lately. Like that's his thing. That's what he likes. Because of course, he comes and tries to get in my bed or in our bed, and it's just simply not enough room no more, especially with me obviously getting bigger, and him just being widespread, and then my man is just large, like he's just big. He has a big wingspan, a big like long ass arms, torso, and body. Like it's just kind of like there's not enough room. We gonna get a king size bed one day, I think, and enough room for all the kids. Cause once Nugget start walking, I know he's coming to get in our bed. But um, anyway, yeah. So I've been trying to be a lot more diligent this pregnancy and just try to do it differently. I'll give y'all the pregnancy stories and the labor stories one day, but for now, that's just the goal, just to try to be more successful. Hi, baby. Go lay back down, okay? Yeah. Mommy be in there in a second to check on you. Go lay back down. Here I come. My love bug. But yeah, I'm trying to journal more, just be more intentional with working out, with my health, with my body, staying more healthy, praying more as a family, praying more as an individual, just tying more things into self-love and coming into understanding, because I know too, like this is my first real relationship, like real relationship. I've dated people before and I've been in relationships before, but this is the first relationship that I've ever been in, like romantic relationship, where I've tried my best, or I've really tried my best. And even then, sometimes I still slip up, or I get angry, or I get frustrated. And I prayed a long time ago for me to relearn patience, and I feel like this has been teaching me that, and that's why it's so hard. Like it's those kind of growth pains where you know that you're growing as a person, and just kind of like understanding, like that's the biggest thing, understanding myself, understanding my decisions and why I do what I do, because I'm literally like just like in love, just so in love, like so in love. So it's like me adjusting with that feeling and still taking everything for what it is, if that makes sense. Like obviously when you have like googly eyes for somebody, you have googly eyes for somebody. So the downs may not feel that bad unless you don't have googly eyes anymore, and now the downs feel like what the fuck, like what's going on. But honestly, he is the right person for me, and I feel like every opportunity where we do have a down, it's an opportunity to grow within each other and with each other. And that's something that I'm really learning, y'all, because I'm so quick to just leave. Like I am not, like in the past it's so easy just to not be committed. Like, and me and Frank and I have been knowing of each other since elementary school. Like we went to the same elementary school. We didn't talk a whole lot, I guess, but yeah, we went to the same elementary school, and we actually didn't start talking like dating until we were 18ish, 19ish. And basically over the years we ended up dating on and off until we just simply made it official. And I like that. As a Scorpio, I feel like I like a lot of history, and it took me a lot of years to know a lot about him and know what I'm willing to accept and what I'm not willing to accept, and knowing who he is as a person and who he's not, I guess. And Frank is like a person that's kind of one type of way, and like learning more different type of ways. So it's just kind of like, it's such a blessing to be able to get the chance to understand somebody that you love so much and be able to go through life with them on a day-to-day basis, like, and be around them. And sometimes when things get frustrated or get hard, you do have to count your blessings. And mind you, a lot of this stuff, y'all, is in my head. Like a lot of it is like I'm frustrated because of something that I can't even name in the moment. Like, I have to take time to myself to be able to name it, and in the process, learn not to be frustrated or flustered or angry, and also teaching my kids how to do the same thing. So, one thing that I've learned out of everything I just said, I think it paused, but one thing I learned out of everything that I just said is that kind of taking my time learning and understanding that I chose someone who I want to be with, and just setting boundaries, like just setting boundaries, and then like leaving it up to myself to trust myself with the boundaries that I set, and knowing that you have a partner that's going to respect those boundaries. My other baby just woke up. Let me see. Knowing that you have a partner, a lot of times he puts himself right back to sleep. Let's see if he's doing that or if he did not. Oh Lord, he trying to drink a bottle and I think it's empty. So I might have to cut this conversation back short. But yeah, I am doing a lot of learning. I'm doing a lot of learning. So, and he is too. And so I'm happy about that. And it's a process that I keep trying to get used to. Because again, I'm not used to it. I just feel happy. Like, I know I feel happy. And sometimes I know I always feel happy. But in those moments, I know that I still want to be truly connected with my person. So, and these are lessons that I've never learned before that I had to be in the position to learn. So, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I think I may have to put my little baby back to sleep. So, this might be the end of our chit chats. I'm pretty sure it's been long enough. I think I'm gonna post this tonight. I haven't told anybody about my YouTube channel besides my boyfriend and probably my mom. I'm kind of a little scared to still let people watch it, but I think I'm okay, and we can go ahead and upload these with no filter. Be proud of me, cause I will do a filter. Like, I will. It's much easier these days, but I feel like I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I used to be so pretty, or I used to be, the whole time it's a filter. So I just want to like my natural face, and because it's been changing so much throughout the pregnancies, it's kind of like, oh my God, my body is changing, my face is changing. But when you have a really good support system, people around you that love you and remind you so much that, you know, you beautiful, and you are a good person, and you know, it's 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 gagillion things to be happy about. So I am going to keep focusing on that, and I will talk to y'all later, because he look like he having trouble putting himself back to sleep. So I love y'all. Later.